And you're live, Damien. You're live. Right. There's no one watching at the moment, which means I can do whatever and say whatever I want. Okay. We're live. My microphone's working. Yes. Okay. People are tuning in as I speak. Guys, you are welcome along to the online quiz for Corks Penny Dinners. We've been selling tickets the last week or two. Andrea Hanover is the credit for getting the word out there and stuff like that. We will be starting the quiz at round about 7:30. So what you have basically, you've got me talking a load of rubbish until then. What I will do is I'll explain how things go. We will be joined by a few people as well. I'm just going to tie this up. There is nothing wrong with your television screens. This is just my shirt. Just in case you're wondering, it's an awful shirt. If you're watching on YouTube, you can type a little comment into the comments box, and we'll be able to, whether you want to shout out, you're somewhere in Cork, you're playing with a family or something like that, or friends, you can type in the comment into the comments box, and we'll be able to put it up on screen, and it makes me feel wanted. I've just got, So just to let you know, if you are playing the quiz tonight, you will see the questions appear on your phone. It's multiple choice. It's general knowledge. Some of the questions are easy. Some of them are hard. Some of them are tricky. And some of them will probably have many, many spelling mistakes. So if there are typos, there's nothing I can do with that. I'm a copy and paster. And sometimes I just miss a few of the letters. Also, we'll have live leaderboards after each round, just so you can see where you're going. We have prizes tonight to give away as well. And we'll be joined by Andrea. I actually need to send her invitation to pop into me in a minute as well. So we will be joined by Andrea, and we will be joined by Katrina in around about 10 minutes time. So that's all to come. That's basically just so we can all say hello and find out what's going on in the world. So I'm just going to pop a few people a message here. I'm just seeing a few messages coming in. I'm just going to send this message. I am a one-man show. Sometimes I do these quizzes and I've got a co-pilot just below me. But not tonight. It's just on my own, which means it's even tougher for me because I'm just a one-man show. Got to say a big hi to Gally and Helen. Paul Galvin and Helen tuned in. Good to have you with us, guys. The best of luck in the quiz. There are probably some quiz gurus out there who probably entered it to just win. But a lot of people, we're just here for a bit of fun and to raise money for penny dinners. The questions, they range. We've got movie questions, sports questions. There's a few kids questions thrown in as well, just because of some of your the format you should have to probably win this is a few different age groups. If you've got a teenager, someone in their maybe 30s, 40s, something like that, 50s, 60s, maybe them questions are there. They're the ones that you need. They're the ones. Those teams will do well. If you've got a team name as well, if you haven't picked up your tickets, you can still buy them. They will be available on lockdownbingo.ie until around 7:25. So you can pick up a ticket at any time. All the money goes to penny dinners. So there's it's all about raising plenty of money. Cyril Roach says, "Hi there." Hello, Cyril. How are you? Hi there to you. And also Trish Birmingham. Hi, we're from Ballygarvan, just out the road. And I'd say it's absolutely gorgeous out in Ballygarvan today. It's a really, really nice day in Cork. Unfortunately, the weather is supposed to be absolutely terrible Tuesday and Wednesday, but we're into a good weekend then. Barbecues, solo family barbecues all over the place. I'm going to just send on this message as well to one of our special guests who will be joining us. Prizes tonight, I will let you know what they are very soon. So I just need to see how many tickets we've sold, and then I will be able to let you know how much we will be giving out as prize money. So I've just got this one, and I'm going to just send this on to our special guest who will be coming in very, very shortly. If you've got your tickets, you should have a code. You will go to crowd.live and enter the code that's in the emails. I'm not going to give it out because that would mean we're giving out to people who haven't paid. And again, as I said, you can still pick up a ticket from lockdownbingo.ie. They're on sale until that's the link. Okay. Right. Anyway, gotta say hi to Indy and Brody, and I'll chat soon. Andrea, of course, was the person who approached me about doing something like this. So it's all her idea. I'm basically just the guy in the shirt calling out questions and stuff like that. And it is a nice shirt. Again, it may affect your television screens and stuff like that. But sure, look. Susan Hanover says, Dave and Susan have their competitive hats on. There's no fun between them. It's all about, I'm going to beat you. Listen, that's okay to do it as well. I do a few quizzes with my wife and stuff, and it leads to a few arguments a few times. I told you not to press that one. Oh my God. So the questions will appear on your phone as well, guys. So when there is a slight delay on YouTube, and this is very, very important. So what will happen is the question will appear about 9 seconds before I actually ask it here. So when the quiz starts, always watch your phones. I will explain that, and I'll remind it to you a good few times as well. Got to say hi to John and Aoife, who are ready for the quiz for Penny Dinners. Best of luck to you guys. I hope you're being competitive, joining forces. Have you got friends out there who you want to beat on the leaderboard? You can put in a little team name if you want, or you can just do a simple name so you can see where you are and stuff like that. But if you've got friends playing and you're trying to beat each other, keep an eye on where they are, know each other's team names, and keep the competitiveness. Also, got to say hi to all the gang down in Clonakilty. Vicky Mack, I think. So this, just to let you know, my screen, I've got 3 screens here and the phone that I need to watch. So I'm just trying to... Vicky Mack. All down in Clonakilty. So hello to you, gang, and thanks for playing as well. Also, got to say hi to Lisa, Alan, Chris, Michelle, Harry, and Kim. And that comes in from Carol Quinn. Is it just one big family, just a family quiz, all gathered around ready to beat people. Okay. So, what else have I got to say here? We will have points. So it's a point system. The faster you answer, the more points you get. So the way it'll work is it'll start at 100 and you'll get 20 seconds to answer the question. The multiple choice will be there. You just pick one. If you suffer from fat fingers, like me sometimes, and you're waiting to press the button when it goes live, that could be a bit of a problem as well. So just take your time, be nice and gentle, and just press the button. So the sooner you press it and the right answer you get, you can go to Google and you can try and cheat, but I can tell you, if you went to Google and you got 40 out of 40 and it took you 10 seconds to get to Google the answer, you'll still finish bottom. Okay. Why does the Damien Street Entertainment logo have black hair when you're as grey as a badger? It's the silhouette. The silhouette will be one color. Well, it's 2 colors. It's black and white. So unfortunately, the silhouette of my little logo doesn't work. Also, that was a pre-lockdown haircut. At the moment, it's just I can't do anything with it. If I have it up like that now, I look like one of those iced gems sweets that you used to get, a little biscuit with a little bit of iced gem at top of it. That's pretty much what I look like at the moment. So that's a pre-lockdown haircut and logo. And yes, a silhouette must be black and white. And that's why Ellen Daly. Thanks for that, though. Hi as well to the other Gilroys. Let's see who's the other team, the better team, the families. Yeah, we're better. No, we're better. No, we're better. This quiz could actually break up families. Just remember, guys, it's all for fun. Also, let's have a look here. Andrea and Susan, the real quiz masters are here. Right. Let's see who else we got. Yeah, okay. So starting around 7:30, guys. I have my cup of tea. My mug tonight is this, in case you can see it. Treat me like a princess. So that's my mug tonight. I didn't realize it would be on the screen actually. So I just having someone joining us, and I just enable camera, mic, and just 1 second. I'll kick you out to come back in again. Again, this is a problem of being a one-man show. 1 second now. Okay, we'll just wait for it to come back in. Anyway, right, Mary Jo Healy says, Sarah smells. That's such friendly people. Josh, the gloves are off. My God, this is there's going to be murder after this quiz. If you're joining us on Facebook and you are taking part in the quiz, I would suggest that you move to the YouTube link. The YouTube link should have been in the emails. And if you're in the event, it's also there as well. So the delay on Facebook is a bit longer than what we'd have on Facebook. The delay on Facebook is longer than YouTube, so I would definitely head to YouTube if you are streaming it. Plus, you can get YouTube on a television if you're casting and stuff like that. I got to say a big hi to the Shaka crew. From Mary Jo Healy, the Shaka crew. So that's the team name that's in there. Vicky and Tommy are representing Denmark as well. I'm not. So Denmark, I'm not too sure if there's a joke in there, Oscar. Or are you just genuinely in Denmark? Like the Danish jury are ready for the points. Eurovision style delay and stuff like that. Let's just see where we are. Let's just see. I'm going to try and bring in. Hi, Katrina. How are you?
Hi, Damien. How are you?
How are you? Listen, thanks for joining us. I know it's probably mad busy at the moment and stuff like that, so I won't keep you long. I suppose, look, thanks for joining us. It was Andrea kind of got in touch and she wanted to run a quiz, right. Penny Dinners. So it's really, really good to have you with us just for 5 minutes. I suppose, look, at the moment, COVID, it's all mad. How are things in Penny Dinners?
Well, we're very busy at the minute because we kind of have to stay open all day now and all night. And we have the night run as well with the lads. They go out and push bikes just to make sure everybody's getting fed and to be mindful of the social distancing and all of that. So, like, it's a very early start. We're open all day. We're delivering hampers right, left and centre, and people are coming on board to make sure that we can have enough food for all these hampers as well, because it's absolutely crazy what's happening to people. All their jobs gone are put in ice for the moment, and they've been, short of money, and something very unexpected like that happened to them. So at least they're coming to us, and we're coping big time because of all the help that we're getting, like with what Andrea is doing now and yourself. This is what keeps us going. And without this, we wouldn't be able to roll out any service at all.
Well, that's brilliant. And listen, I suppose, look, firstly, on behalf of the entire Cork and maybe Ireland, would thank you for the work you've been doing and continue to do. I suppose, at the moment, what can the public, what can we do to keep, to make sure that everything goes well for you and stuff? Can we still donate and bring it? Are you still looking for food runs and stuff?
Absolutely, we're looking for all of that. We're looking for them. Anybody that has anything to contribute, whether they want to do a little shop or just go and buy something. And it's all the basics, really. Like, we're not looking for anything that's over the top. It's just something that everybody can afford to put together to help those that are without at the minute. And to be honest, even just bringing a hamper of food to people is making such a difference in their lives, and we see that because they're so grateful. Even today, we've loads of people all over the place delivering the hampers. The guards are all over, kind of down the Crosshaven, Carrigaline side, and we have guys up around Mayfield, Ballyhan, Douglas, flying all over. And it's a bank holiday, and we were doing it yesterday as well. It's just that people are so worried they're going to be without, and those that kind of come to us at the beginning aren't too bad because they know we're there, but it takes others a bit longer to kind of feel that, that they can broach penny dinners. Like, it is hurtful for some people to have to do that, but what we would do is we'd like the message to be spread, like, just come, it's a bit of food, it's a dig out, we're just getting you through something at the minute, and that's all we want to do this. And that's all anybody wants to do, that's helping us. Everybody wants to help somebody, and in some small way, everybody is.
Listen, I suppose I'm not going to keep you much longer. That's perfect. Listen, thanks for joining us. We should have a fun night here, and we'll try and push out the message and stuff like that. And I suppose for myself and Andrea, thanks very much for joining us, and we hope that the money raised will help a bit more. All right.
Good luck to everyone.
Thanks very much, Katrina. And again, listen, you should run for Lady Mayoress sometime and Lord Mayor and stuff like that, all right? Because I know you get it. Even Taoiseach. Listen, thanks, Katrina, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. So there you go. That is Katrina, Katrina Toomey, who does, listen, she's the woman. If you don't know what Penny Dinners do and stuff like that, this is why we're raising money tonight. On a normal week, they're doing 2,000 meals for people who need them, kind of homeless and stuff like that. So it is a fantastic cause, and It's all self-funded, and they're looking for donations, and you can still chip in. So again, all money tonight raised does go to Penny Dinners. I will give you a total later on as to how much. I know when I suppose Andrea can approach me, the target was €1,000. Okay, so the target was €1,000. I can check later on and see where we are with that. I have been keeping Andrea up to date up until today. I kind of spoke to her and I kind of let her know. Just that one came in there as well. I didn't want to cut across. Sorry. So Katrina, amazing work been done. You could see it on the screen anyway. I could tell you as she was speaking. So Anna, Mary, and Brenda down in Crosshaven, fantastic work. And I think, listen, guys, I think everyone in Cork appreciates the work that Katrina and her team in Penny Dinners have been doing for many, 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 many years. Right, okay, so let's have a look here. Who have we got? Hi, Hilary. Ready to go, said Devil Rock 100. Come on, the Burmas. If you've got any funny team names, let us know so I know who I can attack and stuff like that. I know I can't see, but I can see all your comments coming through, etc. I'm not too sure if the Facebook comments are working at the moment. Oh, they are actually working, yeah. Let's have a look here. What have we got? The Hanovers and Mulvies. Watch out. The Hanovers and Mulvies, watch out. The Cloyne McElroys are on. So they do that in the more dramatic music. For that, that's Mark McElroy. The Cloyne McElroys. Best of luck, Kelly's, and that comes in from Barry Tuig. The Blanchards from Glanmire are ready and waiting, and say hi to Connor and Tara. So that comes in for the Blanchards from Glanmire are ready and waiting. Say hi to Connor and that won't work for tonight because my throat is actually getting quite sore for that. We're ready to go. The over 50s, says Deirdre. We're ready to go. Team Monty and Blue in Frankfield as well. Fiona Keeney, they're already up there. It's literally across the road from me. But anyway, because I'm in a virtual place, you see, and I'm actually in the internet. I'm in your television. So I don't have a location. Anthony Fleming. Hello, Anthony Fleming. Anthony, would you like to join me by any chance? I could do it. Actually, Anthony, I'm going to send you a little thing there. And if you're not busy, you might just check your WhatsApp. And it'd be great to have you on there for a few minutes because I know you're doing absolutely tons of stuff as well. I'm just going to send you a link. And if you want to join me, please pop on with me, Anthony. And yeah, I know you're doing absolutely loads of stuff at the moment as well for lockdown. Corona catchphrase would be one. He also created a page, Lockdown Legends, which is a really, really funny page on Facebook, and then presents a show with his kids and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. So I might just have to send him a link. Hopefully, Anthony might just pop on for a few minutes and let us know what he's up to. There's plenty of stuff. Like I know we're in lockdown. There are plenty of things that we, online that a lot of people around the place are doing. So you can, I myself, I do these quizzes. I do a bingo, a lockdown bingo. There's quizzes literally. You got Patrick Ahern Entertainment. They're doing quizzes. Tuesday nights, Friday nights. They've got bingo. I do bingo, which is not like this. It's more interactive and more fun, and we have a laugh and stuff like that. That's all charity and stuff like that. So it's Sunday and Wednesday for that. There's Homeoki is another thing that's going on. It's like a karaoke group. They might have it more soon enough as well. Anthony Fleming himself has got things like, did this message send? Oh, my phone is not connected. Make sure you've got an internet connection. 1 second now, I'm going to send it to him by this, actually. Hopefully this one will work. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. So Anthony does some really cool game shows and stuff like that as well. There's loads of stuff out there. I know it's, we're in lockdown and stuff like that, but we're trying to keep busy. Let me just, as I flake through a few of these. Dara Buckley says, Rachel and Dara ready and waiting to win. Again, just serious competitiveness. No one wants to lose. Everyone wants to win. So Donald Foley looking to say, how do we pay the €10? So you can get onto lockdownbingo.ie. When I take away this message, it should pop up on the screen. So there are tickets still available there. The minute you order, you'll get 2 emails. One is a confirmation, and the second one is with your details. So the YouTube link and the website to go to put in the code to take part in the quiz. So they're on sale. Literally, I'm going to keep them on sale for another 8 minutes. Let's see. Hello to the Fitzgerald family in Newmarket. We're going to whoop your... Such family-friendly talk, Mary. You should be ashamed of yourself. My God. I did a mistake with the Fitzgerald family in Newmarket. We're going to whip your ass. Let's have a look. Richie Rocket. Good night for the Rock Shore. Rock Shore, yeah, it's nice. It's a sunny night. It's a rock shore night, maybe. Linda McKenna says, oh, where am I gone? Linda McKenna, Linny's crew is ready for road. Yo! We're ready for road. Yo! Am I doing that right? Yo! Yo! My mom. He still looks handsome, though. Thanks, mom. Fair play. I think that was the mocking of the logo that I have, which doesn't actually match the color of my hair anymore. Thanks, mom. Thanks very much. I need to go over there and just open the door and leave the embarrassment out. The Healy's Atties are set in. Oh no! See, I wasn't great. I was really poor. I was really poor at Irish. Okay, I'll try. Here we go. The Healy Atties are ready in Ballyverna. I know my daughter's in the next room and she's listening to this going, well, I tell you now, that's the last time he will be giving out to me about Irish. Say hi to Noel and William O'Finn in Newmarket as well. Thank you for that. I hope I got that one right. Good luck to the Peters 2.5 from the over 50s. We'll do a victory dance when lockdown is over. If the over 50s doing a lockdown dance, doing a victory dance, is do you really want to do that? I'm only joking. We go mad. Okay, so Anthony texts me. He's unfortunately, he can't make it. He's gone out for a walk with the kids and stuff. Might bring him on later on. He does a Corona catchphrase. You can check out Anthony Fleming's page and the Lockdown Legends page on Facebook. There's loads of stuff always going on there. Guys, to Dermot Nemeth, great cause. Can't wait. Thank you for that. Paul, Shauna Carroll says, best of luck, everyone, and well done, Damien. No problem at all, Shauna. She's one of my bingo players who always seems to win, actually, the luckiest person in the world. Honda Saints from Granabraher, Schellers Gould. Honda Saints from Granabraher. I'll do that in the Granabraher accent. Honda Saints there from Granabraher. So just to make sure that we've got the multicultural kind of language across Cork. Nadine Fraser says the guy from Man. Nadine Fraser says ready and waiting. We are going to be starting in around 6 minutes time. Chelsea and Patrick from Bendon at the ready and waiting. Thanks for joining us again. You're going to be sick to death of my face because I know they played bingo with me last night and Wednesday night. And now they're playing the quiz as well. Actually, you're going to be just... You sleep at night and you close your eyes and all you'll see is my face. And this shirt, which will probably this will actually be in your eyes for weeks. Best of luck to Billy and Ann Menton. See you at the top of the table, says Mark in Dublin. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to write Mark's name down there now because this is over. It's like there's confidence and there's overconfidence. So listen, I'll just write down Mark from Dublin, top of the table, and we'll see. Excellent accent, I've been told. And be gentle from Hilary Dennis. Now, listen, we're gentle. Don't worry about that. The questions. There's a good mixture of questions. All right, it's look, there's a few easy ones. It's not, I suppose, it wouldn't be like a real quiz night that people go to, and the questions they could be quite tough. There's a mixture, and it is multiple choice. So even if you don't kind of know, you can take a guess, take a stab at it. And look, it's not about the winning. Well, it is, okay. But it's not about the winning. It's about the taking part. It's about the winning. It's not. It's about the taking part. Come on, the brainy bimbos. There's two words I never thought I would have seen in a sentence. I joke. If we watch on the +1 channel, we might get some answers right. Yeah. Brilliant. The best of luck to the brainy bimbos. Best of luck as well to Fidge from Tommy. Helen Frankfield says we're already waiting here in Frankfield. Helen, that's do you have the same name as where you live? That's amazing. Brilliant. So best of luck to you in Frankfield, guys. I'm not joking. Catherine Haggerty says hello from Colleeny Shikini in Cove. Testing the Irish again of me. So hello from Colleeny Shikini in Cove. Guys, I'm going to take the tickets off sale right now. So I'm just going to remove this. This It's magic, and it's all magic. We're going to be starting in 3 minutes' time, guys. I'm going to run through all the rules again in just a few minutes. So if you need to go for a little toilet break right now, I suggest you do so. Come back to. I'll be back in 1 minute myself. And we're going to be starting a quiz. I just need to check and make sure we've got people. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so absolutely good numbers in. Good numbers in. I'm just going to make sure that I've got this. I just need to make sure that I just fix this for a second. All good here. Just make sure I've got this one here. Just a few little housekeeping things that I just need to check and make sure that are all good before we go into it. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do that, guys. I will see in one. You need the app. Yes, you need to buy it. You need to purchase a ticket, and you'll need the app on the phone. If you haven't purchased an app, this quiz is going to be really boring for you. You're just literally going to be able to watch people answer and live scores and stuff. We're going to see you in 1 minute, guys. We're going to see you in 1 minute. I just need to use the toilet. I'll be back in 1 minute. I know you couldn't hear me there. I was just testing you to pretend my mic was muted. So we'll be starting in very soon. I'm going to explain what's going to happen. I am going to ask a question. The first question that we actually have tonight is a test question. You will get no points for it. Sorry, I just fixed my troll haircut. Just bring it back and use that as a hairband. Forget it. Does anyone have a hair clippers or know where they're selling them at the moment? Okay, so anyway, I will ask questions, guys. There are 40 questions based on general knowledge. They will appear on your phone before I actually ask them. So there's a 9-second delay from my voice to your phone. When I press play here, it'll just take a few seconds. It's about 9 seconds. So it's very important that you watch your phones. The questions will appear there first. When they appear, you'll have 20 seconds to answer the question. It will be multiple choice. At the end of each round, after 10 questions in each round, we will have a look at the leaderboards. We'll take a break at half time, so we will go straight from round 1 into round 2. Take a little break there as well. We'll be joined by Andrea Hanover, who was the person who approached me about doing this tonight. So she will join us. She can talk on the phone, I can tell you. She can talk a long time on the phone, a lot about everything. But let's see, can she do it tonight on screen? So yeah, I'm going to give you a 1 minute warning, guys. A 1 minute warning. The quiz will be starting. Don't forget the first question. The first question is just it's just a test question. There are no points available for it. It's just a test question. So Joanne Hanover says, "Hi, Klein heads." Such nice people. Hi, Klein heads. Can you say to Mary from Blarney? I think that's Blarney. I'm guessing that's Blarney. So on Fitzgerald, hi to Mary from Blarney, and hi to Team Pixie. Do we have everyone else? And hello from Lekka and Vimal Cork. Good luck to everyone. Very good cause. And thank you for organising. Absolutely no problem at all. Lekka, I hope I got that one right. Yeah, okay. Guys, just what's this one? Playing my husband, Mark Fitzgerald. We might get a divorce by the time the quiz is finished. Yes, the quizzes have been known to cause a few fights, especially. I'll tell you, there are... I was actually putting the questions together today, and there's a chick flick film question in there, but there's also a man question. So there's I won't tell you what film it is or anything like that, but I said I better put one in so you'll fight about it. Yes, and hello from Blarney from Benwood. Okay, guys, I need you to watch your phones. This is very important. I need you to watch your phones. The first question will be appearing any second now. So watch your phones. Also, guys, prizes tonight. Okay, so I have €100 for first place. Okay, €100 for first place. The South County Bar in Douglas have just been in touch with me by email, and they are giving me a voucher as a quiz prize for tonight. So we will sort that out in a minute. I'll let you know what that is and stuff. So thank you to Tom in the South County Bar. Guys, these guys are supporting these quizzes. So, when everything's over, make sure you go on. And the South County is a serious bar. Yes, I frequented it myself a few times. Yeah, am I barred? Anyway, okay. Right, I'm joking. Alan Mooney, going to say hi to everyone playing in Passage Dress as well. Good to have you along, Alan. I know Alan played the last quiz I did, so thank you for that as well, Alan. Welcome. Okay, guys, watch your phones. I hope this works properly. It's about to start. First question is a test question. There are no points for it, but you'll see exactly how it runs. Here we go. The first question is, are you ready to have some fun? Is it yes or no? So the timer is ticking down. Are you ready to have some fun? Yes or no? Now, we'll see. Does anyone answer? So I'm just looking. So there's a few players didn't get their answers in time. But so look, this is just your test question. There are no points for it. So we'll just have a quick look. Isabel Jones says, fair play to the South County, very generous. Absolutely. Thank you very much to Tom and all the gang in the South County. And remember this, guys. Remember. Okay, let's have a look what people answered. 92% of people said yes. And 8% of people said no. Why? Right, okay. That is how it works. That's how it works. I'm just going to do one last check and make sure that everyone has it. I just want to make sure. I've got someone here, actually got a mail. So someone bought a ticket and their email address is wrong. Fanula, if you are listening, can you please pop me a message? So it's Damien Street and Entertainment on Facebook, and I will send you the details. Fanula, okay? You just purchased a ticket literally 2 minutes ago. So please, your email address was probably, there might have been a little typo in there. Oh, actually, I think I can just resend this to you. So bear with me, guys. Again, I just want to make sure that everyone is looked after. And so I'm just going to send this to Fanula. Anyway, that's how it goes, guys. It's very simple. If you're watching this on Facebook, you shouldn't be typing in the answers to the questions. This is all done. These tickets were sold throughout the week and literally up to 2 minutes ago. So issue free order. And I hope I hope I see the typo that Fanula had. I think I just have Finola. Is it Finola? Finola. Just to make sure. Hopefully that works. Right. Let's go, guys. Watch your phones. And Finola, if you are watching, I have to start right now. So I'm just going to take off the products as well. I just want to take these off so I can see exactly how many we've sold as well. Oh, we're getting there. Availability now off sale. Okay, let's go. I can mark down how many that. Right, let's go, guys. Watch your phones. The first question of the quiz is actually starting right now. Here we go. The first question starts right now. Watch your phones. So how many films have Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? Is it 4, 3, 1, or 2? 4, 3, 1, or 2. Leonardo and Kate. I think we all know, we know of the Titanic. Jack, Rose, Jack, Rose, Jack, Rose, Jack, Rose. But were they in another film? I'm looking. People's answers are locked and loaded. Again, guys, you need to watch your phones very quick. Let's have a look what people went for. 50% of people saying 2. A couple of people saying 30, and a couple of people thought 4. The correct answer was 2. I think it was Redemption. Is it Redemption Road was the second one? So it was 2 films. Titanic, obviously, was the big one. Jack Rose. And then, of course, you had. I think it's Redemption Road. I can't remember. These are all copied and pasted. Okay, question 3. Question 2, really. How many sides does a hexagon have? Is it 5, 7, 8, or 6? How many sides does a hexagon have? 5, 7, 8, or 6. Again, guys, the questions will appear on your phone, so you do need to be keeping an eye on your phone whilst listening to me and watching me with my awesome shirt. Also, I can tell you that I'm only dressed properly from the waist up, which is great. Rebecca, you can't be answering in the comments. Let's have a look what people went for. So 66% of people saying 6. And then the others are very, very low. The correct answer is 6. Okay. Next question coming up right now. Question 4 is, what is the capital of Finland? Is it Stockholm, Helsinki, Oslo, or Copenhagen? Stockholm, Helsinki, Oslo, or Copenhagen? Some of them are easy. Well, actually, they might be easy to some people. They might be easy to others. And it's all about the thinking. Okay. Timer's ticking down. The live answers. Let's have a look. 84% of people going for Helsinki. The correct answer was Helsinki. If you're playing with a team and someone messes up, you might pop it into the comments so we can disgrace them and tell them how bad they actually are. Don't forget, it's good to shame people. Okay, question 5. The car with the international registration letter E comes from where? So listen, a car with the international registration letter E comes from where? Is it? Oh, I'm after pressing that by mistake. Too soon. Oh, what have I done? Pressed it by mistake. Fast. Okay, we will erase those points from the quiz. All right. I didn't mean to press the button too soon. Again, I am a one-man show. It was just a test question. The answer was actually Spain anyway. Okay, so España. So we'll try and add on an extra question at the end to cover that one. I'll delete the points from that. Don't worry. During halftime, so no one will get any points of that. It was just another quick one. Question 6. So that's number 1 mess up tonight. Question 6 is, the 6 main stars of Friends appeared in all 236 episodes. Who is the next most regular character to appear in the show? Is it Mr. Heckles, Janice, David, or Gunther? So Mr. Heckles, that's the guy who lived upstairs, who complained, or was he downstairs? He was upstairs. Upstairs, yeah. Janice, of course, was, oh my God, when Chandler headed off to Yemen. David was Phoebe's boyfriend or husband, possibly. And Gunther was the guy in the cafe that nobody ever noticed. The live answers, let's have a look. My God, 84% of people going for Gunther. Yes, it was Gunther. He was the guy. He was so forgettable that he was the most regular character, and you just wouldn't have thought it. Genuinely, I probably would have thought it was Janice. Okay, I'm just going to have to. Rebecca Walsh. I know you're typing in the answers on Facebook. Unfortunately, you can't enter the quiz like this. This quiz is all done through phones. So. You can't really take part, Rebecca. Okay, question 7. A glossectomy. I hope I got this one. A glossectomy is the removal of all. Is the removal of all or which part of the body? Did I copy and paste that wrong? Glossectomy is the removal of all or part of which body part? It's like a tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a pepper, but the pepper Peter picked was pickled pepper. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. Anyway, it was an eye, tongue, liver, or brain. Eye, tongue, liver, or brain. A glossectomy. Okay, so 52%. I like these ones where it's kind of balanced across. 52% of people going for tongue, 35% of people going for eye. The correct answer was tongue. Okay, so a tongue. I'm sure my wife would like me to have some of that sometimes because I talk too much. Okay, so a glossectomy. Anne Lonergan, okay, I bought a ticket earlier, but got no email with the link, not in the spam folder. And you're going to have to, it should have been a second email that came to you, Anne. If you can pop me a message on Facebook as soon as you can. So it's Damien Street Entertainment. If you can pop me a message there, Anne, I'll get you the code straight away, okay? Okay, I do need to move on. In question 8, here we go. Oh my God, I love the Notebook. In the Notebook, what do the nurses called Old Noah? Is it Buck, Mr. Calhoun, Captain, or Duke? Buck, Mr. Calhoun, Captain, or Duke? What do they call Noah? Old Noah. I'm just checking an email here just to make sure we've got people sorted. So Buck, Mr. Calhoun, Captain, or Duke? One of the greatest chick flick films of all time. Well. Buck, Mr. Calhoun getting 18%, Captain getting 44%, and Duke getting 28%. The correct answer was Mr. Calhoun. Oh my God. Oh. My God, I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. Oh my God. You don't know the Notebook that well? Or was it that you only wanted to watch the guy, what's his name? Ryan Gosling. Is that why you watched it? Is that when he was Old Noah, you didn't want to know him? With his muscles and his sweaty top. Anyway, let's go on. Question. I've been told it's Duke here. No, it's Mr. Calhoun. I've been told it's Mr. Calhoun. All right. Someone's saying it's. See, this is it now. You know, it's Duke. It's Duke. Look, Old Noah in the Notebook, according to something. Yeah, someone else. Yeah, it's Duke. Well, you need to get in touch with the Guardian, okay? Because that's where I ripped the question from. But look, I'll tell you what. I'll check it at halftime, okay? I'll just make a note of it. Ellen Daly disputing the Guardian newspaper. Possible know-it-all. Okay, right. Okay, let's move on to question. I've just got this one here. I just need to send this code to the lady who didn't guess the code. So I'm just going to copy this and send it to this. Here we go. And just going to send this one again, just making sure people are okay. No, Anne, send that back. It is Duke, because Ali doesn't know it's him. My God, Sarah Barr said, I love this quiz. Thanks very much. And here she's back again. It is Duke, because Ali doesn't know it's him. Right, okay. I'll watch the film at halftime, and I'll let you know, Ellen. Question 9. Matt Goss, Luke Goss, and Craig Logan made up which band? Was it Bros, Catch-a-Goo-Goo? That's supposed to be Catch-a-Goo, not Catha-Goo-Goo. Goss or Queen? So Bros, Catch-a-Goo-Goo, Goss or Queen? Too shy, hush, hush, how do I? I'm just singing a Catch-a-Goo-Goo song. I'm not saying that's the name of it or anything like that. I could sing Scaramouche, the fandango. I could sing that as well. It just doesn't mean that's that. The live answering, let's have a look. Yes, 83% of people are going with Bros. The correct answer was Bros. Just in case, Ellen, am I all right with that one? That's the correct answer. Ellen, I do know Ellen, by the way, so that's why I can give out to her. I'll just make sure that our adjudicator, Ellen Daly, is making sure that that's the correct answer. I'm not. I'm moving on. Question 10. Which animal is regarded as the one with the longest lifespan? Is it elephant, horse, macaw, or tortoise? So elephant, horse, macaw, or tortoise. Okay. Elephant, horse, macaw, or tortoise? Let's have a look at the live answering. Yeah, everyone's locked and loaded. 90% of people saying tortoise. A horse got 1%, elephant 8%, and macaw got 2%. The correct answer was tortoise. Okay, question 11. The last question in this round is just about to load right now. Which country has won the Eurovision Song Contest the most? Is it Spain, Finland, Ireland, or Germany? Every quiz must have a Eurovision question. Those are the rules of pub quizzes, table quizzes, general knowledge quizzes. You must have a Eurovision Song Contest quiz, a question in it. Spain, Finland, Ireland, or Germany? Right, plenty of, we got all the answers sorted. Let's have a look. 81% of people going for Ireland. It was Ireland. Okay, so we've won it. Look, I don't have the stats in front of me, okay? A good few times. So many times that I just love the Eurovision. It's my favourite part of the year, and I was absolutely devastated when it was cancelled this year. Guys, there are the first 10 questions. I do know we have a question there that I will have to remove later on. So the leaderboards at the moment are... They're okay, but they may change because there was 60 people who got that question regarding the license plate in. So I'm going to have to remove those points later on at halftime and just make some adjustments to it. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. Okay, scruffy looking Nerf answered 10 out of 10 questions correctly. Oh my God. Bubba's Babes, have a look where you are. On your phones as well, guys, it will tell you your ranking on the top left-hand side. Bubba's Babes in second. Auntie Foo also answering 10 out of 10. We got some real quiz heads out there tonight. And just having a look, do I have any? Sneakers O'Toole, Noel O'Sullivan. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what any team is. Scotty is there. The Prendies in 54 to Vicky. And we're Googling everything was there as well. Quizlamic Jihad are there as well. Butter Kilty, Fittins, Marvels, ROMAF, whatever that means. The Quarantine Quizzers, 18 down there as well. S. Dunn, Slim's Lady. Oh, I see what you did there. Megan Meatball at 100. It just whips a pass for me as well, guys. Let's get quizzical. Let's get quizzical. Quizzical. I want to get quizzical. This is why I'm not a singer. Let's have a look at the Jedi Masters. May the 4th be with you. Guys, as well, if we're quick enough tonight, there is a Star Wars quiz happening tonight at around 9 o'clock or 9:30, just in case you are a Star Wars fan. Not with me or any Dallas, Patrick or Hunter, Tim. They're doing that, I think it's around 9. We could be finished before that, so you might get in on that one as well. Barry Sheehan and 1 of 1. Monstrous Mary, 160. St. Anne's Ultras. Are you happy with where you are so far? Let us know. Your quiz people that you're trying to, I suppose you're trying to catch, you're trying to beat. Have you seen where they are? Do you know their team names? There's no problem. You can type in a bit of gloating and stuff like that. Told you we'd be winning. Ellen and Joe in 16th. But sure, they're going to say we should be up higher because that question was wrong and stuff like that. It wasn't Mr. Calhoun. I'll take a look at all this stuff at halftime. We're going to go straight into round 2, okay? We're going to go straight into round 2. We'll have a break in between round 2 and round 3. So watch your phones. Keep an eye on the phones. And we're going to go straight in right now. Question 12. In Finding Nemo, what is Nemo's dad called? Is it Marky, Marlin, Marvin, or Mervin? Marky, Marlin, Marvin, or Mervin? I can just picture like Nemo, like Marky. No, yeah, I'm kind of giving away that one actually. It may not be Marky. Right, let's have a look what we went for. Marilyn getting 59%, Marvin with 27%, Mervin with 11%, and 2% of people thought that Nemo's dad in Finding Nemo was Marky. The correct answer was Marlin. Okay, so I threw those ones in there. Mervin, Marlin, Judge. It was Marlin. Marlin, the clownfish. Sorry, question 12. Question 13 or question 12 of the quiz, but question 13 is, which planet is nearest the sun? Which planet is nearest the sun? Is it Venus, Mercury, Earth, or Mars? Bit of a Bruce Almighty moment there. Venus, Mercury, Earth, or Mars? Paul Donovan says, great crack. That's the job, Paul. And this is all just to raise money, have a bit of fun, test your knowledge, because you just need to keep the brain active. It's quite important. And let's just have a look what people went for. 74% of people go for Mercury. A couple of people thought Venus, Mercury, and Mars. The correct answer was Mercury. Okay, Mercury was the correct answer. We are driving on. We're driving on. Question 14. Moving anti-clockwise. It's not a good night so far. Moving anti-clockwise on a dartboard, what is the number next to 4? Is it 1, 14, 18, or 6? So anti-clockwise, what is the number next? What is the number next to the number 4 on a dartboard? 1, 14, 18, or 6? Can you visualize the dartboard? There could be a few husband and wives giving out there. Yeah, you know that well, didn't you? I told you spend too much time in the pub while playing darts. Let's have a look. Live answering is, you've got 62% of people going for 18. It was split then between 1, 14, and 6 as well. 24% of people thinking 14. Correct answer is 18. Okay, so correct answer was 18 in that. Well done if you got that one right. And it may be because you just spend too much time playing darts in the pub. Okay. Yeah, you. Okay, let's go. Question 15. Who authored the Hunger Games book series? So who authored the Hunger Games book series? Was it Jack Thorne, Stephen King, J.K. Rowling, or Suzanne Collins? Sheller's Ghoul is weak for the dart question. Yes. You don't get many darts questions, actually, do you? In quizzes. There may be a darts quiz coming soon with special guests like Phil Taylor and Van Gerwen and all these things. Keep an eye on that. Okay, let's have a look. The live answering. 75% of people going for Suzanne Collins. A couple of people got Jack Thorne. Stephen King got 5%, and J.K. Rowling, who was the author of the Harry Potter series, not the Hunger Games. The correct answer was Suzanne Collins. I'll be honest, Jack Thorne, I don't even know. I think I just made it. He is an author somewhere in the world. I just had to Google some weird author's name. Okay, question 16. Name the horse that won the 2018 Grand National. Was it Rule the World, 1 for Arthur? That's Arthur, not Arthur. Ballabriggs, and that's Tiger Roll, not Togger Roll. Typos everywhere. Rule the World, 1 for Arthur, Ballabriggs, and Tiger Roll, not Togger Roll. It's not Rule the World, 1 for Arthur, Ballabriggs, and Togger Roll. Oh, it was quite early this morning. I was kind of lashing through these questions. So there may be some typos and stuff like that. Let's have a look what people went for. Tiger Roll getting 62%. Rule the World, 24%. Ballabriggs, and 1 for Arthur. They all won the Grand National, actually, in the last couple of years. But the 2018 one was Tiger Roll. Okay. Question 17. Which iconic soap character lost his first wife to electrocution by hairdryer? Dramatic. Was it Frank Butcher? Ian Beale, Ken Barlow, or Mike Baldwin? Frank Butcher. Ian Beale, Ken Barlow, or Mike Baldwin? So which iconic soap character lost his first wife to electrocution by hairdryer? Okay, answers locked and loaded. Ken Barlow getting 48%. Mike Baldwin, 25%. Ian Beale and Frank Butcher getting 12%. That's my best Frank Butcher impression. The correct answer was Ken Barlow. Okay, Ken Barlow. Coronation Street fans, it was Ken Barlow. I don't know why. I can't remember. I don't know. I was a bit of a Coronation Street fan in the 90s and stuff. And then I just lost interest really when I started going to the pub. Okay, question 18 is how many edges in a cube? How many edges in a cube? That is how many edges in a cube? Is it 8, 6, 4, or 12? How many edges in a cube? 8, 6, 4, or 12? So how many edges in a cube? I really should get someone to check the typos for me and stuff like that. It was early. It was very early. It was a bank holiday Monday. It was early. Let's have a look at the live answering. Everyone's in. Okay. 52% of people saying 12. 20% of people, 26 to 8. I was looking for edges and not sides, just in case you're wondering that one. So edges, the correct answer was 12. There are 12 edges in a cube. One in there to test you. Huh? Did you read the question? Did you listen to me properly? Not sides, edges. Question 19, coming up right now. Which decade was pop icon Madonna born? Was it the 40s, the 50s, the 70s, or the 60s? So Madonna, what decade was she born in? The 40s, 50s, 70s, or the 60s? Coffee is cold as well, but that's fine. Okay, yeah. Answers are locked in. Right. Let's have a look at the live answers. This is a close one. There's people going to lose the plot when they see the correct one. I told you, like. And I know this because this happens to me and my wife. We play a quiz on a Friday night. I'm like, I told you. I'm telling you now, like, look, just it's fine, and then we'll go to opposite ends of the couch. The correct answer was 1950s. 1958 was Madonna was born. Okay, right now, if I listen, I could hear someone shout, "I told ya!" Right, okay, let's go. Let's move on for the next question. Question 20. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? Is it Coca-Cola, coffee, tea, or Pepsi? The most consumed manufactured, I think there's another spelling mistake with manufactured, drink in the world. You see, what happens is, there's no predictive text, obviously, in it, and it doesn't give you the little red squiggle underneath. You just have to literally, it's just, you just don't see it. Yes, I could have done a review. No, I couldn't have. No, deal with it. Just deal with me typos. Let's have a look. Coca-Cola getting 53%. The correct answer was tea. It is manufactured. It's tea. More people in the world drink tea than Coca-Cola. Ooh, gotcha. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's why I put it in there. People think, yeah. Oh, unless I'm gonna have possibly Ellen might question that one, but no. It's manufactured. It's a drink, and it's the most consumed. I would have thought coffee was drank more than tea, but it's not actually. So it's tea. Question 21. And the final one of this round, before we take a break. What is the first month of the year to have exactly 31 days? Is it January, February, March, or April? Right now, everyone in this quiz is going, 30 days, that's September, April, June. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is why I know right now that everyone is singing that. So in my head, it's great to know that there's, 168 people saying 30 days had September, April, June, and November. All the rest, 30. Yeah, it's January. Okay. It is January. 88% of people going for that. Some people got their days mixed up. 30 days. That's it. Or they may have learned a different song, or they were never taught that song. Okay. That is the end of round 2, guys. We are at our halftime stage. Now, you can take a look at the leaderboards. I will be adjusting that for the question on the license plate. And I will check the notebook question because I've been told there was 2 people said it was Duke and not Mr. Calhoun. So I'm going to have to check that as well. So instead of me having a break and, get a bit of fresh air, I'm now going to just watch that part of the notebook for you guys, okay? No, don't feel bad. It's fine. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. Nymphy coming out of nowhere up into first place. The Lennons moving to second place. The Downies in third. So there's a bit of a change at the top Nympfield, the Lenahans, Downies in the top 3. Have a look where you are, guys. Are you happy? Are you happy with where you are? Are you freaked? Are the people that you're trying to beat, are they higher than you or lower than you? Let's have a look. The Hannah's, the 40th, Scanlon, Quizlamic, yeah, there in 49th, Notorious CAT. Who else we got? 3+2, James Duggan, Midnight Wolves, Kelly's Heroes, Claire Brennan, Megan Meatball, the O'Donoghues, the Leos, Steve O.C., Spy Ninjas, Doug, Fit and Marvels, Lass, Kalini Shikini, I remember that one. Where's the Bimbo Babes? Where are they gone? Or the Bimbo Brains? Geraldine and Aureline, Claire Fitzes, the H's, Ivy the Lab, Silly Boo Boos. Oh, I get it. Silly movies. This is brilliant. I love it. The Prendies in 96th. Who else have we got here? Shakalaka. 106. AQM. Slim Slady. Hi, my name is Brady Bimbos. 117th at the moment. Well done. Right. It is 3 minutes past 8 o'clock. I'm going to take a small little break, okay? I'm going to take a small little break. I will see you back here in 7 minutes, okay? No, I might be back a bit sooner, but I will see you back here in 7 minutes. So 20:10. I'm going to bring on Andrea, who would have been the person who approached me about organising this. So we're going to get her on at around, I'm going to get her on in about 5, 6, 7 minutes time, and we'll be back with part two. Will be coming up. I just need to have a quick look as well, obviously, at that one. I don't know if I can do it at halftime. That's the only thing. I might have to look at it tomorrow, but if it's really close at the top, anyway, I'm just gonna turn off my microphone. I'm gonna go back onto this. You're not gonna see me. You can comment in at the moment. Don't forget the YouTube is there. You can comment away when I come back and I'll have a look at some questions and stuff like that. So well done where you are at the moment. The Jedi Masters. It is flicking through and you can see where you are ranked at the moment. First prize tonight is €100 cash. The second place, let me just have a quick look here just before we go. Just going to check my emails here. Stop. Guys, I can tell you that the South County have done 2 vouchers for €50 each. 2 vouchers for €50 each. Tom and the gang in the South County, absolute legends. Thank you very much for that. So, well, Tom, that's second and third place. So, thank you very much. I'm going to come back I'm going to go back in 6 minutes' time. We'll be back with part 2 and we'll speak to Andrea, who kind of organized the whole thing. So I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I was just trying to get the South County logo in there, actually. I think I did a pretty bad job. I've also been having a look at the notebook script. The nurses did call him Mr. Calhoun. I can confirm that now. I've just spent the last 6 or 7 minutes reading the script of the notebook. But look, I'll check it again, okay? Yeah, there's something about Duke, but the nurses do refer to him as Mr. Calhoun, okay? They didn't call him Duke at the start. I know I'm going to get ossified over that. Anyway, listen, again, guys, a massive thanks to the South County Bar in Douglas, who kindly donated €2 50 vouchers for tonight's quiz. Again, can't thank you enough, guys. That's absolutely brilliant. Oscar Lynch says, boo! Oh, where's my mouse gone? He says, boo! About the knuckle question. Sarah Roach says, great crack. If you win, McElroy's, can we be your dinner dates, please, says Joanne Hanover. Grandad Ray, I'm coming for you, said Dara Buckley. The Robins, watch out, the Braley Bimbos are coming for you in the second half. Mark McElroy says, what a great idea, Brill, guys. Great and crack. That's not what he said. He said, what a great idea, guys. Brilliant crack. Thanks for that, Mark. Glad you enjoy. I'm just trying to get on. Oh, my screen has gone mad. I've got the wrong one. It's all going pear-shaped here. I'm just going to try and get on Andrea at the moment. So Andrea, if you were watching me right now, I've sent you a message on Facebook and I've sent a message to your phone. Would you mind clicking the link and joining me, please, before we start the second half? Second half, we'll be starting at about 8:25. Okay, so we start. So we've got 10 minutes still. And I've got a nice fresh cup of coffee. I didn't do a wardrobe change or anything like that. So if you're enjoying tonight, guys, I'm doing another charity quiz on Saturday night. You can check out all that information is on my own page, it's Damien Street Entertainment. So just trying to raise money for charity, have some fun, and keep myself entertained and sane, because I would do a lot of this stuff outside of lockdown. So while we're in lockdown, obviously, I would have lost a lot of gigs and corporate events and stuff like that. So we're just trying to keep myself sane and stuff like that as well, and active. Let's have a look here. What have we got? Oh, what's this? Oh, shows me. Gary Hanover spent half his schooling on the hop. Shows big time. And then time for tea and Swiss roll. I'm just going to bring in Andrea. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm a bit allergic now to being on screen, but sure.
But why? There's only 177 people watching.
Oh, sure, that's only a few.
What I'll do is I'll introduce you. So a couple of weeks ago, Andrea got in touch with me and asked me, would we be able to do a quiz for Penny Dinners? And I said, I didn't. I said yes. And we kind of sat down and said, yeah, let's go with the quiz. So I basically, all I'm doing really is just fronting it with a beautiful shirt. Do you like my shirt?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thanks very much. So I'm only fronting it. Andrea is the person who would have advertised and got it all out there and stuff like that. So, Andrea, thank you anyway first.
Not some. Sure, I do nothing. You done all the hard work.
Listen, I'm just doing what I love. I love to talk. So I'm just here talking. Okay. Any reason why you picked Penny Dinners, Andrea?
Because they're the backbone of Cork. Every time you see them struggle, they're always at the core. So why not them?
Absolutely, yeah. And do you have anyone that you want to say thanks to? Because I know a lot of your friends were blasting this all over Facebook. So do you have anything?
Big time, yeah. Thanks to everyone. A lot of my buddies and my family for sharing it all over the place. You know, and it's great. Like, anything that we try to do, that people get behind it. So it's lovely, especially for Penny Dinners, you know. If you can't go down and help, you're helping by doing this. So it's something, you know.
Okay. So your target, right? Your target, you said to me, was €1,000.
Yeah.
So I can tell you that even when we give out the prize money, that you've raised €1,427. Okay.
Brilliant.
So that's your work.
Yeah.
So
everyone on tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. But absolutely, yeah. That's everyone that's playing. We used to thank them. but you're the one that had the idea, and this is what you wanted to do, and the penny dinners. So we'll be sending in €1,427 to them.
It's brilliant, and thanks to South County as well for the vouchers.
Absolutely, yeah. That's
yeah.
And I'll be honest, I was probably going to give away more cash, like €50 and €50 to. So that actually, by South County donating that for them €50 vouchers, it means we can have €100 that goes straight into penny dinners.
Yeah, brilliant. That's the job, Jamie. You're a star.
Are you still mortified?
I'm scarlet. I'm allergic. My hands are rattling.
But listen, no, you've just raised €1,427 for one of the best causes around, like.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I don't know how much it costs to run penny dinners or anything like that. But like that's class.
Yeah, she's a legend, isn't she?
She is.
And you know.
She is, and I was glad that she came on for a small while earlier on. So yeah, she is a legend. And all the team down there, and it's they're a Cork institution now. Like, and it's. I'm just going to give you. Here you go, Ola. Joanne Hanover says, "Fantastic, well done, Andrea."
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get on?
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, you do. You're good sister-in-laws, like.
Well, I have good in-laws. Yeah.
You're going to say that anyway, like, yeah. But anyway, okay. Jennifer Ford said, "Huge amount raised. Well done." My mum says, "Well done." Thanks, mum.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Well done to both of you. Great causes, Jennifer Ford. Let's have a look here. It's Duke. Look up IMDb. I'm still being harassed over the notebook one. We're going to have a look at that in a few minutes as well. Let's have a look. Well done, Andrea. You're a saint, said Paul Galvin. I'm just going to throw all this at you there now at the moment because I know you're absolutely mortified to be on screen. So Dara Buckley said, "Well done, Auntie Andrea."
He's a sweetie. Yeah.
Again, you're going to say all these lovely things while they can hear you and stuff like that. But
no, I'm lovely.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It wouldn't have to be number tonight without every single one of them. It's brilliant,
And I could see that actually when I created the event and stuff like that. And I, it takes people sharing and getting the word out there. And I could see the amount of work that you were doing getting it out there. And I did say that to you. Look, this is all down to how many people will know and stuff like that. So, fair play to you. You're doing the quiz, are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Number 69th, Spy Ninja. My stubby fingers got me in trouble. My daughter, yeah. I answered 2 wrong questions.
So has there been a fight? Has there been a fight there?
Yeah. We'll get over it. We'll get back. We'll claw back.
We will. Right. I'm going to leave you a go now, and I'm going to start the second round. No hassle. No bother at all. Thanks, Andrea. I'll see you soon. Bye. Right. Okay. She's gone. Right, Andrew Dorgan says, "I'm watching the quiz day, and I must say I prefer like retro Cork City jerseys." I did a quiz the other night for Cork City, just to raise money for the football club and stuff like that. Obviously, I was wearing my Cork City gear, but tonight I have to look semi-professional, and by semi-professional I mean half professional. So from here to here, I am professional. However, as always, I can wear what I want. And I'm in a tracksuit and a pair of runners. Stylish. So from here, semi-professional. From here up, from here down then, is an Adidas navy tracksuit pant and a pair of New Balance. My wife she'll kill me if she knows what I just showed you. Also, because this shirt is so flamboyant, it means I didn't have to iron it because you would never see the wrinkles anyway. I literally got it from a ball and just put it on. Semi-professional. Okay, let's just have a look. Well done. So proud of you, Andrea, said Susan Hanover. Josh Hanover says, well done, Andrea. Great quiz. Watch out for Pope. The Burmas are coming for you, said Trish Birmingham. Gotta say, Mairead Keohan says, say hi to Happy Hayes. Tom and John equals or greater than OJ. Tom and John are greater than OJ. Someone, Devil's Rock 100, on my own, trying to wing it. Sometimes that's a good thing, I can tell you. We are starting round 2. Sorry, we're starting round 3. And again, if it's very, very close, If it's very, very close, I will look at the points. Obviously, off the license plate one, that was my fault, I questioned. And the notebook one is being questioned left, right, and center here. I'll be honest now. I was putting the questions together, and I said to even my wife was sitting across from me. And I said, I tested. What did the nurses called Noah, old Noah, and no, she didn't get it. But then when I called out the answer, she said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Calhoun." So I literally took her word for it as well as the two websites that I confirmed it off. But I'll check it. I'll check it. Round 3. 1 minute time. Again, I'm going to need you to watch your phones, guys. I'm going to need you to watch your phones. So it's €1,427 is what's raised tonight for Penny Dinners. Again, the €100 that the South County donated has helped that. Okay, it would have been 1,327, but they're €250 vouchers, which you'll do for second and third place, has helped that as well. So again, huge thanks to Tom and all the gang in the South County for that. Remember to support them, and again, in this current time, the minute they're open, go. All right, guys, watch your phones, 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 watch your phones now. Question 22. Canada has the biggest coastline of any country in the world. Is it true? Not true. Is it true or false? True. There I am trying to be posh like with my th. And that's a word that doesn't have a th. It's true or false. True or false. Canada is the biggest coastline of any country in the world. Okay. Answers are in. I don't know. Did we start round? Did we start this a bit early? Because I'm just missed. There's about 10 people. Maybe they gave up. I'm not too sure. Maybe they got sick of it. Because I've been told here as well that Shauna is on the toilet going for a number 1. So, did I say are we too soon? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I say 1:30? Can someone let me know if I said 1:30, or maybe in the comments, or are we too soon? Because I'd hate to get not get people ready. If anyone wants to type at any time, that would be fantastic. No rush. That's fine. I'm just going to listen to the tumbleweeds as they go past. Great, that's fantastic. Oh, okay, 8:20. I said 8:25. Okay, I said 8:25. It is 8:20. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Noreen, and thank you, Cyril. Noreen actually said, I said 8:25, whereas Anne said you said 8:20. No, you said 8:25. Yeah, no, I said 8:25, and do as I say. No, I'm just joking. Paul Gavin said 8:20. I said 25 past. It's all coming in there now, actually. Regina said 8:25. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're 100%. Paul Gavin said 100%. Okay, we're going to crack on, right? So let's have a look at the live answers. Oh, my God. 60-40. It was a 60-40. The correct answer is true. Canada has the biggest coastline of any country in the world. Okay, true. It is true. Right, let's go. Question 23. Coming on your phones right now. Keep an eye on the phones. I'm just been told. Too soon. 1 second. I got a message here. Sorry about this. It's true on my Facebook page, actually. Too soon. You can comment. Oh yeah, you can comment in the YouTube comments if you need to, guys. That's where I'll see them. Too soon. Too soon. Someone else says too soon here. We're moving on, guys. It's I did say 25 past. Everyone confirmed it. So we're going to move on. Question 23. Which words can come after dream, steam, and life to form other words? Is it kettle, wet, boat, or form? Kettle, wet, boat, or form? Which word can come after dream, steam, and life? Yeah, we got it. Players back. Players are back. Players are back. I can see it. I can see. Okay, live answering. Let's have a look what people said. Yeah, 91% of people said boat. The 5% of the filthy-minded people said wet. And then there's kettle and form as well. The correct answer was boat. So life, boat, steamboat, and dreamboat. Kettle Dream, Dream Kettle, Dream Steam Kettle, Life Kettle, or you had, the rest of them. Question 24 is coming on right now, guys, so watch your phones. Here we go. What does the word GIF stand for? So the abbreviation GIF, what does it stand for? Is it Get It Finished, Graphical Interchange File, Graphics Interchange Format, or Graphical Interface File? Wouldn't like to try and say them fast. Actually, I will. Get it finished. Graphical Interchange File, Graphics Interchange Format, Graphical Interface File. Which one is it? Gary Hanover says Dreamboat. Paul Galvin. He's a smooth operator. Okay, let's have a look. People went for 2% of people thought it was Get It Finished. GIF, I suppose, in the technical world. And then, oh my God, have a look at this. If I ever saw guessing in my life, here it is. 30% of people thought it was Graphical Interchange File. 33% of people thought it was Graphics Interchange Format. 35% of people thought it was Graphical Interface File. The correct answer is Graphics Interchange Format. God, I hope that's right, because that might... Well, 1 second. What does the word GIF stand for? I'm actually getting... Oh God, it doesn't even tell me here, does it? Did I even pronounce it? What does the word GIF stand for? Allow cookies. Yes, that's fine. But GIF stands for Graphics Interchange Format. Yes, boy, I got it right. Okay. Right, moving on. Question two. I'm doubting myself now over you. Question 25 on your phones. Keep going. Here we go. What year did Ireland declare its independence from the UK? So what year did Ireland declare its independence from the UK? Was it 1916, 1922, 1919, or 1920? So 16, 22, 19, or 20. So what year did Ireland declare its independence? That's supposed to be not independence from the UK. There may be something called independence. That's not what I'm talking about. It's independence from the UK. A history question, just to test you. Answers locked and loaded. Let's have a look what people went for. 1922, getting 53%. The 1916, 25%. 14% of people said 1919, and 8%. The correct answer was 1919 is when Ireland actually declared its independence. So 1916 you had the Rising. 1922 was when we received the... Yeah, I missed that day in school, but the correct answer is actually in 1980. So that's when it declared its independence from the UK in 1919. So congratulations if you got that one right. I'm now doubting myself with every question, and I don't want to have to go to Google for every question. So if you feel that's wrong, then let me know, and then I'll know that people think I'm wrong and they're right, and then we'll have a fight, and then it gets a bit you know. Question 26. Eye of the Tiger is the soundtrack of which 80s film? Is it Rocky 2, Rocky 1, Rocky 4, or Rocky 3? Rocky 2, Rocky 1, Rocky 4, and Rocky 3. So we know it's Rocky, but the soundtrack was in which film? I'm drinking from me Treat Me Like a Princess cup. Okay, answers are locked and loaded. I can see them. Rocky 1, 55% of people going for that. Rocky 2, 21% of people, 5 people. The correct answer was actually Rocky 3, which was amazing. Just thanks to that, Anthony. You're a princess. All right, kid. I am. Yeah. I'm amazed at that one, actually, because I genuinely would have thought Rocky 1 myself. But the song itself, the actual Eye of the Tiger was the soundtrack. It's Rocky. It's Rocky 3. So Bin Burglar is saying they declared independence in 1916. No. I think you're wrong. Obviously with the Easter Rising in 1916, which was just, I might try and get an expert on it later on, possibly. Anyway, Eye of the Tiger was the soundtrack. It was Rocky 3, actually. So that was when the Eye of the Tiger song and stuff came out, it was rocketry. That was a nasty question. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with ye, because I know I can see all kind of going, that was a really bad question. Moving on, keep an eye on your phones, guys. 27 is coming up right now. Whose ship was the first to sail around the world? Was it Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, Henry the Navigator, and Vasco da Gama? So Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, Henry the Navigator. Geez, they really pushed the boat out with Henry's name, didn't they? Thank you. I'll get my quote. Do you get it? Push the boat out, and he's got a really bad name. Like, you know, Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan. Henry the Navigator sounds like he's from, you know, just out the road, like, here, Henry the Navigator, like, you know, he's in the boat. Or Vasco da Gama. Live answering, let's have a look. Ferdinand Magellan getting most of the results in that one. Poor Henry the Navigator from Mallow getting 4%. The correct answer was Ferdinand Magellan. I'm being told again, they declared themselves a free state in 1916. This is getting serious now. I will check that during the next one. A lot of teachers are watching for their history questions. Do we have a lot of teachers here? Are there teachers playing? Oh my God, I would have really I would have done way more harder questions if we knew it was all teachers. Daft Punk. We're going to move on, guys. Up to 28. Which was the first single to be released by the band Oasis? Was it Wonderwall, Live Forever, Supersonic, or Don't Look Back in Anger? So the first single that was released by the band Oasis, Wonderwall, Live Forever, Supersonic, or Don't Look Back in Anger. Just in case you're wondering what they are, I think you got like, you know, he's my Wonderwall, gonna live forever. Oh, you don't know what Supersonic is. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Okay, so the first single that was released by Oasis, I love it when it's like this. I love when it's not like 90% that one. Oh, and it gets me so excited and then so worried that I got it wrong myself. The correct answer on this one, so you can see 45% of you going for Supersonic. Wonderwall, 26%. The correct answer was Supersonic. So that was the first one that was released by the band. It was on the same album as Live Forever, as far as I know, but that one was released first. Shellers Gould says yes. I'm not too sure what yes is, but just yes. Is it yes that... Okay, here we go. Ellen Daly. So Ben Burglar, who's saying that they declared it, says, Ellen Daly said they declared independence on the 21st of January, 1919. And my mom is backing me up here. Ireland, 1919. Listen to Mammy. I'm always going to listen to Mammy. Always, except when you were telling me to stay in because I couldn't go out when I was small, and then, you know, stop climbing out the window and, you know, all those things. And I wasn't listening to you then. You know, change your underpants every day, you know, that kind of stuff. I didn't listen then, but I'm listening now because you're backing me up. Okay, we're moving on to question 2. Yes, to teachers. Also, there's a lot of teachers. Oh, this makes it I'm even more tense now. For some reason, even age 30, 38, I fear teachers watching what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm afraid in case I get something wrong. And there I am saying, I was terrible in that day in school. I was shocking at Irish. Oh, my history was terrible. Right, moving 29. Keep an eye on your phones. Massive thing at the moment is, of course, Tiger King. But which US state was Joe Exotic's GW Zoo based? Was it Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, or California? So Joe Exotic, which state was his GW Zoo based? Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, or California? Anne Lonergan, thank you for backing me up on this one. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Irish independence was declared in January 1919, the start of the War of Independence. I knew I got that one right. I start doubting myself when people are putting in like, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, locked and loaded. All the answers are in. Let's have a look. Ooh. We don't have as many Tiger Kings fans as I thought. It was actually Oklahoma. So Florida was where. Is it Carol Baskin? Was that where hers was, or something like that? So everyone hates Carol Baskin, by the way. So I'm sorry for even mentioning her name. Hi, all you cool cats and kittens. But yeah, so Oklahoma. Let's go. We're going to move on to question 30. Watch your phones, guys, right now. Where is the South Pole located? Is it the Arctic or the Antarctic? The Arctic or the Antarctic? You see, if I knew there was all teachers playing, then I would have made it. You know, I would have changed it. Yeah, anyway. And my spelling is atrocious. I know that, like, I can see, like, I can actually hear tuts. There should be a capital letter there. There's no pronunciation. Where's his full stop? Okay. I tell you, my neighbours must think I'm absolutely off my head. Right, live answers. The Antarctica getting 88% of that, and 12% in the Arctic. The correct answer was the Antarctica. The last question in this round is coming up right now. Keep an eye on your phones, guys. There's always a little stall here that makes me worried. What is the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? Is it Mama Ooh? Is this just real life? Is this just fantasy? Is it Mama just killed a man? Or is it Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Oh, Galileo, 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 I'm just a poor boy, nobody. Yeah. I know that you're all singing Bohemian Rhapsody right now to go, oh, Jesus, what's that? What is it? What is it? What is it? Live results. Is this just real life? Is this just fantasy? No one, 1% of people thought it was Scaramouche, Scaramouche, do the fandango. Obviously, the only time I've ever heard it is after a serious session. And they forget the start of it. And they're like, this is the only part. That's the only part that people know. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Anyway, the correct answer was... is this just real life? Is this just fantasy? I thought I'd catch a few people with this one because most people would go, Mama, just kill the man. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Okay, that is the end of round 3, actually, guys. Oh my God, it's the end of round 3. It's gone so fast. We're going to have a look at the leaderboards and see what we're looking at right now. Drum roll, please. I have no one to help me with the drum roll. Let's have a look. Nymphy still out on top, but it is really, really, really tight and close at the top. The Lenahans is still in second place, and the Downies, so the top 3 haven't stayed the same. However, it is really, really, guys, this is really, really close. Ellen and Joe are down in 29th, but they're going to dispute that because of the notebook question, of course. 75% Cork, 25% Dublin. I see them up there. Claire Bren, we're Googling everything. In 40th, Scotty LC, Ken B, 53rd, Sneakers O'Toole, 52nd. Kelly's Heroes, what else have we got here? James Duggan. You see, we got in James. James, I think he quite a message about bingo quiz, so we couldn't do a quiz on bingo. Tower Power, Chicken 65, the Galvins, M&M's. Who else have we got? The Maronis, Chelsea and Patrick down in 88th. Happy Hayes. Let's see if I just see the names. The Prendies, the Tuscanites. My pronunciation, now I'm worried about it because of all the teachers that are on watching, shaking their heads. Coronavirus, 116th. Rach Dar, 124th. Clona, Let's Get Quizzical, X's and O's. Brainy Bimbos, yay. Richardson's Rock. The Bailey Boys and Mom. Is that Elaine? One of my binger. Okay, I've been told here that Trish Berman said that's wrong. It starts Mama. It definitely doesn't. So at the very start of Bohemian Rhapsody, they say, is this just real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a line, we escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies. Mama just killed a man. So no. I definitely know that's correct because I have sang it and done the Wayne's World. Anyway, let's have a look. Where are you on the table, guys? Are you happy? Are you ahead of the team that you're trying to beat? Are you? Right. We have got one round left. Again, the prizes tonight, I'm going to tell you. So we've raised €1,427 for Penny Dinners. We've got first place is €100, second place and third place are €50 vouchers from the gang at the South County. So if you win what you'll need to do is pop me a message. I'll touch base with the South County. We can arrange that. And we'll get you your money. It'll be Wednesday. This Wednesday we'll transfer costs. We'll also be sending the money direct to Penny Dinners on Wednesday, Thursday. We'll put up a screenshot on my Facebook page. So I'll put one on my Facebook page, and I'm sure I'll send it to Andrea, and she can put it up as well. So it's Damien Street and Entertainment. That's where I do a lot of other charity work, charity quizzes, charity bingo. We play bingo on a Sunday and Wednesday night. It's mad bingo. It's like real bingo. You get to shout check. You're in a room with 100 other people. We play on bingo books and stuff like that. So we do that on a Sunday and a Wednesday night. €400 jackpot. And then on Saturday, another quiz for charity for my canine companion. And then if anyone's looking to raise money, I've got loads of kind of fundraisers that are possible. We can do things like the chase. We could do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm looking at things like a race night. So I'm aware that a lot of charities at the moment are not able to. They might have had a lot of fundraisers planned. So what I'm trying to do is show that fundraising can be done online with all these kind of interactive things. And look, I'm lucky enough to know all this stuff, and it excites me to be able to do all this. So I think of all the stuff we've done, I think tonight it would be around €7,000 that we've done so far and stuff like that. So, but again, it's all thanks to people, people joining in, having the crack, staying in, and a nice night like that. It's a walkie night, right? We're going to crack into the final round. Yes, Elaine, Bailey's Boys and Mam is indeed Elaine and Patrick from Tralee. Hi, Damien. Well done on fundraiser tonight. Another household that are going to be sick to death of my face because they play bingo with me on a Wednesday, they play bingo on a Sunday, and then they're here as well tonight. So thanks for joining. They're down in Tralee. And thank you, Elaine and gang. Elaine, she had a nice win. She had a nice win, actually, in bingo last week, €100, I think. So it was good for her. Guys, watch your phones. We're going to give you a 1 minute warning. So 20:44. Trish Birmingham says, well, beat the Pope this round. Squirrels love Big Macs, says Maureen Kyohan. Elbow cough, Dara Buckley says. Me mum. There I am, all like, hey, how are you getting on? This is Damien here. Me ma'am, with some emojis. I them emojis, man. Where did you even learn to do emojis? Okay, watch your phones, guys. Watch your phones. It's coming up right now. The final round, the final 10. It can all change at the top, okay? It can all change. Here we go. What's the name of the street Penny Dinners is now located on? Is it Adelaide Street, Little Hanover Street, Shear Street, or James Street? Yeah, I know this is, especially for Elaine and all the gang down in Tralee, this might be one you mightn't get. But look, take a stab at it. You're not doing too good anyway. It's fine. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Live answers. Little Hanover Street getting 69% of the votes. Adelaide Street. It was on Adelaide Street. So in 1888, when Penny Dinners was founded, it was on Adelaide Street. It then moved to James's Street, I think, before its new location on Little Hanover Street. So the correct answer was Little Hanover Street. It's hard lines when my child has a hump in her back, answering instead of myself and my husband. Listen, it's like an hang on a second. This is just like school for them, okay? This is education. You should have got that one right. So use them and their little brains. They've knowledge you don't even know about. Okay, let's go. Question 33. On we go. Here we go. What can you find in the pants of a man but won't find in the dress of a woman? This spelling horrendous. Tobacco, money, or a pocket? Is it tobacco, money, or a pocket? So only find the pants of a man, but won't find in the dress of a woman. If you were thinking this was something else, shame on you. It's tobacco, as in, money or a pocket. Pocket would be, so you can have money in a dress and you can have tobacco in a dress, but more than likely, you won't have a pocket. And that one was there for those of you who thought I was going to say something else. Sick. Question 34. Oh my God. What is... I can't pronounce Shikini. What is magircophobia? What is magircophobia the fear of? Is it bees, darkness, cooking, or outdoors? Bees, darkness, cooking, or outdoors? Magircophobia. What is it the fear of? My husband said Houdini wouldn't find money on mine. Anne says you can definitely have pockets in a dress. Yeah, I know, but look, it was the obvious choice. It was the one. It was the one. It was the one. Loads of dresses have pockets as well. I've been told. Okay, the original, the original dresses, they wouldn't have pockets in them. They were just it was in the pants of a man. And anyway, if the dress like didn't have a pocket, then you definitely wouldn't have tobacco or money because you'd have nowhere to put them. Boom! Let's have a look what people went for. Again, Isabel Jones. Lots of dresses have pockets now. Loads of dresses have pockets. You can definitely have dresses in the pocket. Yes, but if you didn't have the pockets, you wouldn't have the tobacco or money. Okay, cooking. So magircophobia is the fear of cooking. I know that because my wife suffers from it. I'm only joking. I do. It is cooking. So bees, darkness, and outdoors are incorrect. It's cooking. Magircophobia is the fear of. If you want to make a note of that word, so the next time you can just like explain to your partner that you suffer from that. And it's a real. If they're not with you tonight, you can make a note of it. So you can use that word. And there is genuinely a fear of cooking. So you can use that word if you need to use it to get out of cooking the next time. Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you now. I went to the doctor. He said I'm suffering from magircophobia. Okay, question 35, moving on. In 2012, Lewis Hamilton announced he was leaving McLaren to drive for which other Formula One team? Was it Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, or Renault? Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, or Renault? So in 2012, Lewis Hamilton announced he was leaving McLaren to drive for which other Formula One team? Six questions left. Okay. Answers are in. Let's have a look. 65% of people going for Mercedes. A couple of people thought Red Bull. A few thought Renault. And a couple of people thought Ferrari. The correct answer was Mercedes. Okay, Mercedes. Question 36 is coming on right now. Roughly what proportion of DNA do humans and chimpanzees share? Is it 50%, 98.5%, 77%, or 92%? And Jen Scannell, do you have that phobia? Said Andrea. Magircophobia. You can thank me for letting you know what that is. So what percentage of DNA do humans and chimpanzees share? 50%, 98.5%, 77%, or 92%? The correct answer the live results are 59% of people going for 98.5%. It was split across the rest of them. It was 98.5%. So that's the percentage of DNA that we share. Question 37 on your screens now. How many strings does a violin have? Is it 5, 4, 6, or 8? How many strings does a violin have? 5, 4, 6, or 8? I'll be honest. If I was doing this quiz, I wouldn't do too well, I can tell you. Because as I was putting the questions, I like to try and guess them myself. And I thought that I was quite good. I'm not even gonna give out to my son anymore about stuff because I don't know, the mind is gone. Live answers, 57% of people going for 4, 22%, so just over a fifth. I got my fractions right. Just over a fifth said 5, 18% on 6. And the correct answer on that one was 4. So violin has 4 strings. We're coming into it now. Jennifer Ford said, well, if I did, I'm after getting over it in lockdown. So her fear of cooking, she's done. It's fine. We're all chefs now. It's unbelievable. Yesterday, I cooked beans not in a microwave. I'm telling you, they tasted amazing. Anyway, Let's go. The next question, and we're coming down to the final couple now. What was the name of the possessed girl played by Linda Blair in The Exorcist? So the original one we're talking about. Was it Emily, Chris, Reagan, or Linda? So what was the name of the possessed girl played by Linda Blair in The Exorcist? Emily, Chris, Reagan, or Linda? A movie question. The 70s, I'd say. Was it The Exorcist 70s? I don't know. I'm way too young for that. Right, okay, live answers. Right, Emily, 54%, 34% is in the Regan. The original Exorcist, and not the Exorcist of Emily Rose. The correct answer was Regan. Okay, Regan or Reagan. Regan or Reagan was the correct answer on that one. So there was an Exorcist brought out a couple of years ago. The actually original one, played by Linda Blair, was Regan. I like them little ones that, you know, they trick. They're kind of, yeah, Emily, oh yeah, I remember that for something. And again, they're questions that cause fights as well, which is brilliant. Okay, question 39. What song is this? Okay, so the words, okay. I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. So what song are the words? I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Is it Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, George Michael, Careless Whisper, Whitney Houston, I Wanna Dance With Somebody, or Snap, Rhythms of the Dancer? So the words, and this is it, so it starts from here. I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. What is the name of the song? Which song is it? Apologies, there's no apostrophes in that actually, because the software doesn't allow special characters like that. I didn't realize that until right now, actually. And that's why my grammar has been so poor, because the software doesn't allow it. Someone's question is ahead by 1. How is that possible? I haven't even gone on to it. Well, you are lucky. I don't know. If you're having issues, just refresh your page as well. Just pull it down and refresh it on your phone if you're having if it's stuck on something. Devil's Rocker saying that. Okay, let's have a look. The live answers. 87% of people going for Careless Whisper. Join it with me. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. And that's all I know of that song. I do know it breaks into na, 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 na. Yeah, this is it. I'm not a singer. Anyway, a couple of people thought it was a very, very low amount of people thought it. 4% of people thought it was Rhythms of the Dancer. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. No, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. The correct answer was George Michael and Careless Whisper. We're moving on to question 40. We got 2 questions left. Here we go. A man is 4 times as old as his son. 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. What is the man's age? Well, this one, no, I didn't know there was teachers then, but this is pure one you could see. So the man is 4 times older. So a man is 4 times as old as his son. 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. What is the man's current age? Where did this question come from? Oh. Right. Look, yeah. The live answers. Okay, I just want. So, how would we work this out? Okay. Actually, I don't even think you can work it out unless you literally have one of those scientific calculators. Scientific calculator. So a man is 4 times as old as his son. So how are we going to work this out? So 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. How in the name of God would you work this out? I can tell you what we're first, right? That the correct answer is 80. Okay. But I should actually be here saying this is how you do it. And I'm not going to lie. I'm struggling here. So he's 4 times as old as his son. 10 years later. He's 3 times as old as his son. So if he was... Do you know what now? Is there anyone there who's a teacher who could come on and explain this for me before we went to the final question? Pop me a message immediately on Facebook. And I need you to come on and explain this. Yeah, Gary Hanover is actually going, What? And I put this together, right? I put it, and I said, oh yeah, that looks grand. And so a man is 4 times as old as his son. 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. Okay. So if he was 80, I don't know. I actually don't know. I apologize if that was one of the most difficult questions you've ever seen in your entire life. That is probably UCC 5th year, like a maths question there or something like that. 5th year. Is there even a 5th year? I don't look. Anyway, it was all going so well until Damien didn't know what he was doing anymore. Our final question. Again, if anyone can, there's no one out there who can. Yeah, there's no one can help me. Someone, yeah, I guessed right. Yeah, that's all it was, I guess. Question 41 is here. It's the final one. Okay, if he's 80, the son is 20. So in 10 years, he'll be 90 and the son will be 30. I feel 10 years older for hearing that question. We're not telling you. Paul Gavin said. It is correct, and I do know it's 80. Yeah, I do know that because I completely copied it from a maths general knowledge quiz. I'm going to move on to 41. Watch your phones. This is the final one. Here we go. Which town has a bigger population as of the 2016 census? Is it Youghal, Bantry, Fermoy, or Skibbereen? Is it Youghal, Bantry, Fermoy, or Skibbereen? So yeah, it's population. Again, it was typing quite fast. I do actually have good spelling. It's just flaking through the questions. Yeah, I did. I did just fly through them. Youghal, Bantry, Fermoy, or Skibbereen. Okay. Fermoy getting 60% of it, 90% Youghal, and actually the correct answer on this one is Youghal. Okay, so Youghal in surrounding areas has a bigger population as of the 2016 census. So there, and that's correct as well. Okay, now quiz is now finished. 41 questions. Now it's time to see where you all finished. Now, if it's really, really close, unfortunately, I'll have to confirm this. It'll be tomorrow before I get around to it. I have to take out the answers for the license plate one. So I will have to check that. So this is it's a provisional leaderboard, okay? It's a provisional one. If it's very, very close up, I will have to go in and take a look at that question because. Okay, here we just on this one. 80 divided by 4 is 20 plus 10 is 90 divided by 3 is 30. Thank you. And Anne says if he's 80, the son is 20, so in 10 years he'll be 90 and the son will be 30. Guys, I don't know, are you giving out to me about that, or is that the correct way to do it? I know that 80 is correct, and I'm going to get my calculator later on, and I'm going to work out the formula for that. I can imagine it's going to be the size of my wall. My wife is going to come in and go like writing x equals 2 minus 3y, the square root, pi, all these mathematical things that I don't know what they are. Like, it'll be literally like Interstellar, the blackboard. Oh, you're telling me the answer. Thank you very, very, very much, Anne. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. In case you're wondering, I knew this. If he's 80, the son is 20, and in 10 years, he'll be 90, and the son will be 30. And Vicky also said 80 divided by 4 is 20 plus 10. Yeah, there you go. That's the answer. I don't know if anyone got it. I think we just all guessed. So county vouchers for everyone in the audience? Absolutely. There's a free pint of water for everybody in the audience, courtesy of the South County. You can head down there when it opens and grab your free pint of water. Look at this. Oh my God. Stop. Jane, thank you. So in other words, you had 20 seconds to work that out. Take it from a text and put it into that in 20 seconds. Right. Okay. Compose yourself. Right. Okay, guys. What I will what I will say here, right, is if you enjoy yourself tonight. So what I'm trying to do myself, right, is trying to build up my own kind of, kind of these things, so I can do corporate work and stuff like that as well. So I'm available for hire for private gigs. So the charity work is great, and you kind of do that, but it doesn't pay the bills. So if you're out there and you got a work night and you want to do something like this, please get in touch. So it's Damien Street Entertainment. You can leave us a review on Facebook if you enjoyed yourself tonight. If you didn't enjoy yourself, just erase the last 2 hours from your mind. Okay, here we go. The leaderboards are: Dan's Bar came out of nowhere. My God, Dan's Bar. The Crest in second place. Nymphy drops down to third place. What I can see here is that it's so close that I'm going to have to go through all the questions and make sure that question it doesn't affect the leaderboard. So provisionally, actually, Dan's Bar are first. But that may change when I actually go through stuff. The Crest in second, third is Nymphy. Let's have a look. Where are you? Did you beat your partner? Did you beat your friends? I just have to put this up again. Oh, brilliant. Dan's Bar, Newmarket. Well done, Dan Horrigan's Bar. Well done, guys. You came out of absolutely nowhere. Yeah, brilliant. But I again, it's provisional. So I will put up the if there are any changes to be made, what I'll do is I'll put up them on my Facebook page tomorrow. I think everyone that got an email, you should have a link to it on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, you can still see it. It's fine. So I will confirm that in the event page and stuff like that. Cheers, Damien. Great questions. You just no need to thank me, Trisha. I literally just stole them from many other quizzes, except the one about the pockets. And that one was the most controversial one. You rock. No, you rock. I'm not going to put up Jane. Nah, just guess. No. You didn't guess. That's brilliant. Jane Delaney should get a prize just for that. Do you know what? Now I'm going to give Jane bingo for 2 people Wednesday night, Jane. Okay, so bingo is on me. So at the moment, so if you pop me a message, Jane, I'm going to start you with free bingo. You could win up to €400. That's Wednesday night. Dan's Bar in first place. The Crest will get €50 voucher for the South County. Nymphy, €50 voucher for the South County. And Dan's Bar is €100. Just as well you didn't win the South County. You'd be like, I'm after winning drink. Right, let's just go through a few of these. So, guys, you need to message me if that's okay. So message me on Facebook and I'll sort that out. It's all the prizes and stuff. Congratulations, all the winners. Well done. We enjoyed it. It was a great fun. And thanks once again. Thank you, Dr. Lecca, Menon Magaseri. Shallow School, thanks very much. That was great crack. Thank you. Jane Day, cheers. No bother. Mark Miller, you're a legend. No, it's you. And again, it was Andrea. Andrea kind of organized this. So again, well done to her. We raised €1,427 for Penny Dinners. Joe McElroy, great crack for a great cause. Well done, Andrea and Damien. Thanks very much. Great night's entertainment. Thank you. Viz, great. Vicky Collier McCabe, great quiz, Damien. Lots of fun. Thanks a mil. And that was the big thing. It's good to get just have a bit of fun. I know that I'm stressed a small bit. Jennifer Ford, thanks, Andrew and Damon. Great fun, great night at Devil's Rock. Guys, that's it. Thank you very much for playing. Again, massive amount of money raised. It was great to have Katrina Toomey herself on earlier on as well. And again, Andrea Hanover was absolutely brilliant for getting in touch and we organising this. We're going to have, we done awful, but enjoy great crack. It's not about the winning, it's about the taking part. We're off for a game of Scrabble now. Yes, see, the brains are active. You just want to do everything now. I can see, like, Countdown being watched now and everything, and Scrabble and all these games and stuff. Well done, lads. Great, good vibes. Well done, everyone. Thanks, Timmy. No problem. Thank you, Ben. Spy Ninjas kicked the Galvin's ass, said Gary Hanover. And Penny Dinners, thanks to Mill, and that's Andrea. So you're a star. No, you're a star. You're a star. Guys, that's it. I don't have any credits or anything like that. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And again, thanks for playing. All money raised, so €1,427. Thank you very much. I'm off. I need a drink, I'll be honest with you. And a massive thanks to Tom and the gang in the South County for their kind donation of the €250 vouchers. You literally contributed €100 to Penny Dinners with that. That's it, guys. Thank you very much. Well done. Goodbye.